All right, so now we're coming into the main entrance of this beautiful home. You have a very attractive foyer when you first enter into the home with the shiplap, which is very on point at the moment. You have gorgeous 24 by 24 tiles. All of the flooring in this section of the house all have heated floors. So the house, there's one more door left to put on, and that's the door that goes right there. So we'll start going in the other direction. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about those floors and the heated floors. So as you turn right here, you really see why this home is really spectacular. You have soaring cathedral ceilings with wood paneling on the ceilings, which have been painted out a beautiful soft white. You have engineered hardwood floors throughout the entire main area here, main living area. And this is why it's so incredible for entertaining, because you have zones, but they're all opened up into each other. So you can be cohesive, and yet there's tons of seating. There's lots of places you can sit and enjoy the amenities of the house and the incredible views outside. So kitchen, beautiful kitchen. You have a massive island, as you can see. These are laminate countertops, but they're a super high end. They're made to look almost like a soapstone. They have a bit of a texture to them. And you have a place, obviously, here for 5 at your island. You have an undermount sink, and it's fun because this is the center of your house, so you can be watching and seeing what's going on in the rest of the space while you're doing your prepping and your cooking. All professional grade appliances, which were all replaced in the last couple of years. All the major renovations were done. You have a pot filler at the back of the handmade tile that's at the backsplash here with a beautiful canopy over it. And again, you see some really pretty touches like the downlighting and some of the cabinetry. Beautiful poles. I mean, every piece of this house has been done with thought and quality in mind. So this is like almost like a wrought iron. They're very solid, and of course slow close. And then you have the 2 tones. So on this side here, you have the darker gray, and again with massive drawers, tons of space with the 2 rows here. Very well thought out. And then over here, again, lots of place for storage, and even some pullouts here for how well thought out is that. All of your baking goods and your cooking things. And then you have spaces for your spices next to your stove, but not too close so they don't get too hot, which is great. And then your recycling center is here in the island, which is really awesome. Along with some plugs, you got your gooseneck faucet. Now, one of the nicest features of this kitchen is the fact that you have a massive walk-in pantry that has a pocket door, beautiful French door that has the opaque glass in it, so you can't really see behind it. And then there's matching. If I come back around here, you can see there's the matching on the outside here, but on the inside, everything is white and bright. And in here, you have all of the things that a chef needs to have, or an entertaining family, a foodie. You have an extra sink, as you can see. You have an extra area for a fridge, and again, lots of storage. And then they have all their coffee centers obviously in place here, which is fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful area. I forgot to mention that there's a really nice area over here, which is your breakfast nook, where you probably as a small family or as a couple would spend the majority of your time. And really, who would not want to have their breakfast sitting around this table with this view? So you have a 5-penny jut out of the house here. Oh, and as I am mentioning the beautiful views and that you have something different every day, you actually have paddle boarders coming across. So how's that for good timing? Beautiful double doors here, sliding doors, and again, stepping out onto your composite decking, so no maintenance to do there. And all of the railings are in PVC. So an absolutely beautiful place to sit out, barbecue, enjoy the view. So as we step back in here, you now are in the sort of center of the home, the great room portion of the home. And as you can see, you have a soaring floor to ceiling fireplace, which is really beautiful. It's a wood burning fireplace. And that would be awesome on those cold winter nights with a lovely fixture over it. And then over here is your formal dining area, but again, the way that it's been made, it's cohesive so that it becomes part of the entire house. And what the extra bonus is here is you have a huge sort of butler's area over here with your wine fridge, again, more storage, some beautiful cabinetry over here with some nice lighting, tons of windows, and once again, those soaring views. So in this area here, as you can see, the homeowners take advantage of being able to sit and maybe have their evening cocktails or even their morning coffees, sitting and relaxing and taking advantage of those incredible views. The house is heated with a geothermal system. It's a closed loop system, and it's a brand new unit that was installed in the last year or so. It provides heating and cooling, which is really incredible. From here, we're going to go over to where sort of the master wing is. And as mentioned, you have the beautiful tiled flooring, which is heated in the seating area. Your first door off to your left here is a half bath, which is really cute. The wallpaper is beautiful. And you have your vanity, toilet, so a two-piece bath, and tucked away just off of the entry. And then as we come down the hallway here, again, you have a bank of windows so that you can enjoy the sun streaming through just like it is today. And as you come to this area here, you're now stepping into the primary bedroom. Now, the primary bedroom is really beautiful. You have slanted ceilings. I'm not sure if you can see them. So you have like a hip roof, so you have nice slanted ceilings. You have his and her walk-in closets. Who doesn't need that? With some really nice storage with the same pulls as what is in the kitchen area, so lots of place to organize. Ceramic tile on the floor that is made to look like hardwood, which makes it really efficient for the heating system to go through for the heated floors. All of the doors are solid wood with the opaque glass, so you have privacy, but you also have light coming through. And then you have the second walk-in with gorgeous light fixtures. Who doesn't need that in their walk-in closet? Again, with tons of storage and even an area here for makeup and hair and getting ready in the morning or in the evening, and tons of storage as well. So from here you walk into the bedroom area, which is at the back side of the house. And I mean, that's a king size bed, and there is room for probably another king size bed right next to it if need be. You have some beautiful windows up behind it, again with the shiplap wall. It's a very large and beautiful bedroom. And imagine waking up every morning, and I don't know if you can see out the doors from here, but to see the views out to the outdoors. You have your own private deck off of the bedroom, again with the composite decking, and it circles around to the back of the house to your water views. So a late night drink that you might want to enjoy out over those views. And then here you have a solid, it looks like to me probably a 9-foot barn door that closes off the master bathroom. And it wouldn't be a master bathroom in this kind of a house if you didn't have the kind of high-end finishes that you have in this bathroom. So the beautiful soaker tub, the massive double shower with the hex tile on the floor and the super long subway tiles. Very, very muted, but also very classy. You have a seating area there. And as I said, the two faucet system for a double one, and then storage on this side. Again, keeping in mark the pulls from the kitchen, but now done in a little bit of a different color, more of the bronzy or darker brown color. And then the double pedestal, or not pedestal, but yeah, sinks on the top of this. Vessel sinks, I should say. Lighting again is beautiful. So who would not want a master bathroom that looked like that, and then come out to your master bedroom with a view like that? It's really amazing. Beautiful. From here, we head into what is probably the largest laundry room I've ever seen, but it is absolutely stunning. And as you can see, again, with the heated floors, you have floor-to-ceiling cabinetry for tons of storage. You have, again, a utility sink, and then the beautiful front-loading washer and dryer with more storage there as well. The cabinet is actually laminate, but it's a super high-end laminate, so it actually looks, and you know, really you have to touch it before you realize that it's not actually butcher block or wood, because it's beautiful. And again, you have that, who wants to do laundry without having a view? And then at the back of the house, which is just off of the garage, you have what the current homeowner was using as an office, but could be used as a bedroom as well, because it certainly is big enough to be used as a bedroom. It doesn't have a closet, but you could add a large armoire, and you could certainly use this as a closet for sure. But the, as I said, current homeowner was using it as an office. Then continuing on back, you have a walk-in closet, which is sort of your mudroom area off of your garage. And again, nice to have all that extra storage. Fantastic. And then the final area is the garage area. Now, they're still in construction in this area, so this will be something that will be completed over the next several weeks. But in here you have room for a 2-car garage. As I mentioned, they just changed out the doors. They're going to do some repairs on the inside as well. And then you have storage. Oh, that's locked. I don't know if you can tell in there or not, but there's more storage in there behind French doors. The garage is completely insulated and is built a little bit on an angle in this corner here, so you have lots of space for storage in the back there as well. So storage is definitely not your concern as far as that goes. So as you can see, you have a small step up into the main house. And then a sight line from the garage entrance all the way down into your main living space, which is huge and stunning. Here we are back into the main space, and I'll just give you one more little panoramic view of the inside, and we'll start a new one to show you the downstairs.